Hey, all right. I think we have it. Finally a stream. Even though I spent 2 minutes completely silent because I was kind of making sure that I was actually live. But it looks like I am. I don't know why it's not showing here on YouTube. Apparently I am live and it's just not showing. This happens, I don't know why. I don't know if it even shows. I think it does. So weird. Anyways, the stream was unlisted. Let me try again. It shows, I mean, yeah, there I am. Let me try again. It shows, I mean, yeah, there I am. Let me try again. It shows, I mean, yeah, there I am. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I am live. It was showing. And how do I change now? Now I don't know how to change stuff. Is it here? No. Now, the only way of changing is on YouTube, apparently, because I can't just, I don't even know. Probably, probably, I'll have to, I'll have to edit stuff on uh YouTube Studio, maybe? I don't even know. I'm new to this. 13 subscribers, yay. Earn. I didn't earn a single dollar, bro. Single cent. Would you guess? Eligibility, 500 subscribers, 3 videos on last 90 days, and one of the following. One valid public watch hour, you need 3,000. Continue to grow. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. Uh, now, streaming software. Isn't it kind of crazy how I've already done that, you know? Manage live now. Yeah, here I am. I think I wasn't supposed to do that. Is this how it's spelled? Game title: Wuthering Waves. Silly Wutherings. I picked this out on a whim. There are many other um many other images I could have put there. She said the thing in that a lot of personal stuff here, but no one's watching anyway, so it doesn't matter. Chacona, that was really recent. Can I crop it? Maybe not. Undo, download. Yeah, I wish I could. I could do that on a whim. Um, Chacona. Maybe if I do this, I mean, it's not gonna be it. Uh, really, this is how you crop? Really? 100%. Adjust. Apply zoom. What do you mean reduce? No, there's no way. Uh, um, oh yeah, let me get the open tablet. Yeah, because I play OS, so I'm gonna get the tablet here. The cable's stuck. Not anymore. Which one is it? It's it's actually kind of sad how my computer doesn't have many ports. I mean, it's a laptop. Pretty powerful one, but still a laptop at the end of the day. What do you mean no tablets connected? I have one right here. There we go. Um, man, that's not gonna work. Can I rectangle? Uh, really? Crop and it's simple crop. There I can't choose the ratio. That is insane. Man, I probably need to do that in a row. That went out of bounds. Why am I getting so invested in doing this? That still looks terrible. Uh, oh, bruh. Rectangle. What? No. Okay, that doesn't work. Um, save as the first stream. I can't stop using that. Um, that was crazy. Okay, yeah, just what? Wait, it's already here. What? Leave this whatever, bro. That was supposed to be like the quickest thing. That was supposed to be the quickest thing. Plus learning. Oh, OBS. Learning how to stream. There we go. Now I think we're actually getting we could actually get somewhere from now. Okay. Actually place the tablet aside because I'm not playing those now. Changes saved. Thank you. All right. Now I think we can okay, let's close those unnecessary tabs and go to the waves that weather.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathia.
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupus' role in this story! Is it yours?
Damn.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnody. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Okay.
To lose our strength
We really are.
is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter, the quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Very nice. Right. Righteous one. By the way, oh, do I see frame tear? Alright, let me try to do something here. Calm down. It's not just that, I need to like only show the game. Calm down. No. It's not just the monitor, bro. Need to add the game. Game. Specific window, Wuthering Waves. Yeah, game. Then I'm gonna put below the video. Okay. Apparently.
A dream. No. It couldn't.
This is interesting. Where's the game here? That's odd. Isn't it supposed to just show a window instead of font game? How? Because like this is capturing specifically Wuthering Waves. Program scene. Man, I really don't know how this works. Because like this is capturing the entire monitor, right? It's not just a specific window. Oh, I think this is it. I think it's... Oh. So let me remove game, add window. I think it's, yeah, gain. Yeah, I think that was it. Then I'll put Wuthering Waves. Put it below. nothing? Yeah, I really don't know how this works. Wait, is it because... Man, I really need to watch this on a second camera. How is this guy still... How is this guy still up? Alright, so it is actually showing the game now. But when I switch here... Man, this is taking a while. Yeah, sure, it shows. This is so weird. It was only supposed to show the game. It was only supposed to show... It was only supposed to show the game. Why is it showing OBS too? Client Win64 shipping.exe Wuthering Waves. I don't understand this. You all need to put this on a different screen. On a different monitor. I have a different monitor. But why? Why do I need a second monitor? I thought those were necessary. Cool. But that's not it. Birdies. It is supposed to only be showing the game. Because it's a window. So it should be the window of the game. Unless I put it on borderless, or maybe on windowed mode, then maybe it's gonna do it.
It's no dream.
We'll get there. When we get to a transition, we'll do it.
I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands.
I don't even know if there is a borderless mode.
This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion stage.
There are multiple streamers who play this game. So like, yeah, there has to be a way to either put it on...
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world.
Why is the game froze? The game is frozen? I have no idea. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Okay, so if I put game...
This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
So odd.
The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
Game capture. Realize existing. Why doesn't it allow me? Any app, any full screen app. Any full screen app. Still not showing Wuthering Waves, that's for sure. The game, unlock those, and yeah, there's nothing specific, and still not showing anything. That is odd. Edge Game Assist.exe, I don't even know what that is. Rename game. The game's still showing a frozen frame for whatever reason, and this is actually showing the game. But it also shows everything else because it's full screen. So I don't understand what's happening, because it's either that this shows the entire screen. Man, I really don't know. Scene. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, Wuthering Waves. It shows a frozen screen for whatever reason. Oh. It was the method of capture. Okay, hold up. Oh. Wait, I think this is it. Because it's now only... I think this is it. Okay, I think this is it. Let's put a scene 2 here really quick. Let me get both this... Wait. I'm gonna put this... rename. I'm gonna put... stream... vid plus... game, and here I'm gonna put cam only, stream video, Control C, Control V, and I'm gonna stretch it. There we go. I can now quickly now it's showing on both. Transition. Why isn't it? I wonder why it's not transitioning. Why? Why is it not transitioning? Transition. Isn't there a shortcut to transition? Cam only. Hold up. Okay. Cam only. Transition. But do I have to click? Hold up. Transition. Wait. Why does it switch? Okay, press that. Okay, we're on the same tab here. And what would this be? Oh, okay, this is full screen. Full screen plus cam. Okay. Okay. This is full screen. I'm gonna copy and paste. Copy and paste. Same as it was. Oh, I get it now. But what if I click here? Oh, stream vid plus game. It's showing that transition. Yeah, it just switches. But what if I'm here? Then it doesn't do anything. If I press full screen plus cam, click transition, it goes back to cam. Interesting. I don't exactly like that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put stream vid plus game, full screen plus cam. So stream vid, that's a bad name. I'm gonna put game plus cam, cam only, full screen plus cam. I think this can get deleted, the full screen, because I'm on. Yeah, okay. We're gonna lock that, we're gonna lock this. Okay, now I think we're on the same page, because if I want to show my full screen for whatever reason, I have to go to this scene, game plus cam 0 and cam only 0. Nice. This still feels new. I mean, it's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. Alright. It is still showing the game, even though I'm tabbed out. Yeah, that's what I like. There we go. Okay, let's keep going.
The dark tide consumes Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus' plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartothea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters.
Oh, nice. I can see the chat.
I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Wait. I got scared for a sec. Wait. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know if I should use it. Wait. I
Oh, you're here.
if I should. Configuration.
You're here.
The YouTube tab to see the chat, or do I use the OBS one? YouTube live control panel. Oh, I mean, if I have to log in again. Statistics. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that I need to log into my because it's literally what I have on another tab here. But I mean, it's I didn't think I don't think it is. Let's keep going.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
You know, I said it was going to be an all-nighter, right? But it's 3:30 a.m. Not that tired, but I may get.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartazia. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
You should say that, because she technically is and isn't Carthia.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont.
I mean, below, but...
A city full of passion and life.
Calm down.
People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt.
Yeah. So, Carthia...
Men and women feared nothing.
Oh.
They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
They are technically the same person. So, by them, both of them, they were a single person, and they technically are a single person who is fragmented, basically. She is one person in two people, or rather, she is one in two people. That makes sense, because in a way, not exactly like this, God is like this. He is one God, but in three people. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is different though. This is literally two people who were one, but were fragmented. They are two people, but they are one person. It's like they are two halves of the same coin. They are still one coin, but they are both different halves. I think it's way better to understand it this way. It's like both of them are different people, quote, different people, because they are made from different halves of one singular person. It's like if I were to divide myself into like a more pessimistic and one more optimistic person, I would still be one person, but I would be fragmented. I think actually a way better way of understanding this is Huntengu, Huntengu, he can divide himself and fuse himself back up, right? And I mean, it is kind of like that, but no, it's difficult to explain. Also, it could be because I didn't really pay that much of an attention to the lore. And the story quest itself, I didn't really pay that much attention. It's fine, I can just look at it.
My city is beautiful.
Up to this point, I don't really need...
When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags,
All I know is that
and
Carthia
wind
is
chimes.
her.
Time
She
seemed
is her.
to slow.
She is the one and only.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed.
I shouldn't have pulled for other characters, bro.
I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
She and her. Carthia and Fluid, they are... Man. They...
Septimont.
What Man,
Can I leave it to you?
the more I think about it, the more I regret pulling other characters. I shouldn't have pulled Brand.
No. You said it
I like
yourself.
Brand, but it's because I like.
This is
I
your
pulled
city.
Lupa.
Some things only
And I
you
knocked
can
out
do.
Lupa early because I went for the 4 stars. I wouldn't have pulled for Brand.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own.
At least I pulled Chakotay.
The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean...
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Man, calm down.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Man, it's like the more you play Wuthering Waves, the more you realize how much Hoyoverse could be doing, and they just choose not to. It is actually crazy, because it's like, okay, Crow Games isn't like an indie company, like a very small group of developers. No, of course not. They are somewhat big, but definitely not bigger or in the same scale as Hoyoverse. Clearly not. Kuro Games is moving the millions, and Hoyoverse is moving the billions. It's two different, like, orders of magnitude, right? Like, Hoyoverse is literally thousands of times bigger than Kuro Games. Yet, look at what they're pulling off. They're pulling off this level of quality. And Hoyoverse has only done something now in Nod Cry 6.0. Man, I cannot even imagine what Kuro Games is going to be cooking in like 3, 4.0. Like, I can't even imagine. I can't even begin to imagine. Because if they have this level of storytelling, voice acting, so the casting is very well, the voice direction, all the artists that are involved in like building the world, writing the script, and revising like the character designs, like literally every single little thing that this game has. You can actually feel the passion behind all of it, right? I mean, of course, there are times and times it's not perfect like every single time, right? But you can clearly see the difference of the scope that the game has, right? The sheer difference.
Then you will see for yourself.
Nice, okay.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going.
I'm not a guy, bro.
Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
It's actually kind of insane that literally the story itself can be traced to the real world. And
All right, Garcia. I'll
animation couldn't keep up. That is not what happens in Genshin Impact. Like what you see is what you get. Right? Like here, the voice actress dedicated, like literally put her heart and soul into that performance, you know? You can clearly see that. Yeah, so the animation did do justice for that part, but here, in the indirect poke towards the Hoyoverse, jump to a new story. So you, person who says who only enjoys Hoyoverse, yeah, jump to a new story, bro. Come visit Wuthering Waves every now and then. You'll see how mistreated you've been over the years.
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Ah, yeah, clearly had to bleep it out. Our name depends on the What?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
What? What happened to me? Oh, shit. This is her present. But what happened to her back then? Of course she didn't die.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver Records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior.
After?
During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimons once more.
I don't know if I'm... Wait. The warriors.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
Decades? People there lived...
After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
Man, how many cutscenes have we gone through in a row? Like, really, it doesn't even have a button here that says, like, hey, I want to take a break. Not even that.
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction.
Of course, this is not saying that I'm not enjoying this, but even when you're doing things that you enjoy, you know, it's like, gotta take a break at times, and it's pretty late. It's 3:50. It's actually early at this point. You know, there's plenty of people waking up to go to work while I'm here.
Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Oh no, that's not gonna be a break. That's just gonna be another section. Oh man, I hope this doesn't take too long. Actually.
Covered in tidal blight.
Also, ooh.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too. I hear cowering prey.
With me! I'll end you! Glory is upon with me!
Interest? No. Man, I really want to take a break. I mean, it's fine. It's still like leagues ahead of what Hoyover's doing. Who cares? Who cares if they recycle like 1 or 2 animations, bro? Like, look at what they're doing.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby. Winds of the wild!
I could have died. That's nice. Accessible now.
I hear cowering prey.
I hate this.
With me! The fight is on! Die, evil! Together, we howl! Caught you now!
I smell fear.
Huh?
The boulder. gate's gonna open and the water's gonna be drained. I'm feeling it would drain this fast, but... Oh, alright. That's
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
fine.
That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Man, that is taking a while. It's probably to call the elevator. Yeah, I didn't collect this. Absorb echo. Yeah, I could have done it, but I don't know. Wait, it's weekly? Or is it daily? I think it's daily. I don't know. It's probably daily. 'Cause I did a lot of some.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Unusual figures.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Oh.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
This guy has to be.
I know. Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected.
Wow.
With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
There was a really weird thing happening with her arm. I think that was the
Dead woman?
LSS effect.
Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead,
Like this.
her body holds the information we
Look at
need.
this.
The
This is not
Fraxidus's experiments
small.
here will
It's
continue
big,
for some
bro.
time.
Like, come on, what is happening here on the left side? I mean, it's clearly visible. Bruh. Why is this happening? Like, yeah, it's clearly visible. Bruh, this DLSS. Wait. Wait. I think it's just a distortion effect.
In the meantime, covering up this little
Wait, I think
laboratory's
it's just a distortion
existence
effect. Calm down.
will require your assistance, madam.
I don't know, man. It's showing weird. It's showing weird stuff. Calm down. Let me. How do I make it so my cursor appears? Cursor. It is supposed to be showing the cursor. I don't know. Still not showing the cursor, right? That is odd. That is really odd.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
I think it is showing the cursor. So yeah, I think I was mistaken. I have to be. I may not be. That could just be a distortion effect.
If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Time to fight!
Okay. I don't know if this is effect of the motion blur or the DLSS. You know this weird thing? Pretty sure it's just the motion blur. But maybe it's also the DLSS. Let me turn off completely the motion blur. Yeah, that may look better. That may look and run better.
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on!
Lackluster.
With me! With me! To victory! Flee, Phil! Together!
That's some attack. I smell fear.
With me! Triumph at the spear tip! Die, evil!
Okay,
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it.
play her perfectly.
Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Wonder how much longer this scene can last. Christopher, with you?
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Damn.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea.
She was a saint.
Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself.
Wow.
I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Damn. He's a villain, but he has a major point. That is
Disgusting.
That is crazy.
To treat
right
Septimont
there.
like a plaything. Unforgivable.
I mean,
What
I
is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
That is a way better one.
Into the spot with me!
fear. With me! Together we howl! I'll end you! With me!
I really like that animation. Oh man, more. Man, I'm getting a bit tired, bro. I'm sorry. Give me some time. Give me a break. Oh no, it's been like half an hour. It's been like 40 minutes.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Stiff, bro.
Where are you going?
To claim the title.
What title?
Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
What are you talking
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator.
And what?
You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Hush, hush. What a word. I may deactivate the LSS. I see like some ever so slightly, like slight stutters that I don't really regular camera distance. I was a solo. Anyways, camera reset, no. Camera moving camera correction. Camera shake intensity, I put it on low. I don't know why it was on medium. It's either that or I put it on ultimate quality. I don't know if that's gonna make any difference.
Viburnum.
I don't know if it's just me, but the game looks
The bloodleaf
different
viburnum of
with, like,
Septimum.
that configuration. I don't know if it is just me. I think it was just me. Bro, why did the atmosphere change so much all of a sudden?
I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators.
Nice to hear.
A symbol of victory.
Bro, seriously, can I take a break? I am not kidding. I am not kidding. I really need a break. And I don't want to skip this story. I actually really like. I'm actually really liking up to this point, but come on, oh, you take a break.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Maybe she has. You know, she is important,
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath.
Yeah, that's what we got.
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too.
I have too.
But you, the arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
Damn.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Brinacita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like a player distressed and pressed by the screams. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade. I'll set a fire with fierce passion.
That's right.
Was it real? Was it mine?
Bro, it's 4.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. I believe in you, warrior.
It's a boss fight, isn't it?
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Brinacita? Mia Totarend with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Die, evil! Together, we with me! With me to victory! Glory is upon us!
Unite with me.
The fight is
There's nothing more than a scream between life and death. Pray to me!
Now is the second half.
The fight is on! Die even with me! Together we howl! With me to victory! Glory is upon us!
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love!
Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the bruises I've accused beneath is a solution to my dozen deepest fears. Glory's not all about winning, but blazing till the last minute.
This game really is something. Man. What an experience, man.
It's real!
Look at this, bro.
Both of you are safe!
Man. Just look at this, bro. Just look at this, bro. Man. I don't know. Man, can I just get one frame of this? Come on, where's the print screen? Okay, God. Man. There's no way, right? 3, 4. There's no way. Man, can I literally just get one frame of that? Oh, come on, it keeps showing that. Man, I want to get this in full, but anything I press, literally anything I press, come on, don't do this to me, bro. Okay, maybe. Calm down. I will use 2 monitors. Keep. The game did break. Show. There we go.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Bruh.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
She's like.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Bruh, Abby's like the most useless thing in this game, bro.
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
Bro, the story's over.
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
Alright.
What happened while I was out?
A ton.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Forgot I had to very quick. Oh, there's more? There was more? Source fiction reality. Source. Why can't I get this image full screen, bro? Fiction. What do you mean bro? Man, I could have got this as a wallpaper. It looks so good. Look at this. Look at this. Man, each singular one of these is worthy of a wallpaper, bro. Look at this. Man. That's the type of thing, you know? That is. Look at this, bro. Pro games, come on. You literally can. There's literally one thing that you can do, bro. Literally, bro. Just make it available. As you know. Wait, we could take a break. To think that you go through all of that and you still haven't gotten the residence forever over.
Would you like a fun game?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Man, I am freezing right now. Alright, we have done way too much at once. And I only have 2 days to do this event. And I'm sorry, but I may have to skip portions of the story, you know. I mean it's only, quote, only 400 asteroids. If I go on the normal pace. But at the same time, I may rush it a bit and actually, not skip and actually go through everything integrally. Anyways, I forgot everything. I wonder if it's worth it to get her for Cardathea. Probably not. I mean, she's a gauntlet character that deals heavy damage, right? Do I know any of that? Never mind. Re-triggering the effect resets its duration. How much I wish that there were less I mean, more universal weapons. That there were less, like, highly specific weapons. How difficult is it to get here? A bit. Oh man, I just hope that. Okay, I'll do. If it's not
The event that
forced,
brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Cartathea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Yeah, tell me about your death.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartathea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Man,
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont. but I
There
fear
isn't
this is
even.
far from. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger.
I see.
Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus's plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia.
Yeah.
They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go. There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
I will do this when I feel like it. I've already done so much. I feel like skipping like the majority of the story at this point, bro. I don't even want to know about it. Oh yeah, there's still Wuthering ways for me to do. I will do eventually. Good rewards, and I hope they fix the HP inflation there. All right. Transition. Here we go. Yeah. That's gonna be it. First stream about 2 hours. This is good. The game saw is still good. Probably. Yeah, it is. Let me. How do I mute this? Fine. I'll find out later. Okay, I think it's not anymore. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. And I'll see what I can do to make the stream better. Um, yeah, I'll be leaving now.